Right. Hi everyone. So I was last on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Are you liking Legos? How are you doing today? Thanks for the alert, my friend. Greatly appreciated. So yeah, it's been a couple days. Yesterday was a little busy. I had a few, I'm gonna say, scheduled but extra tasks to do in the morning, and after doing them, I just did not have the energy to stream, unfortunately. Thankfully, this morning I'm doing pretty good. I hit the gym this morning and yesterday. And yesterday, I finally managed to vocalize to my spouse that I want to hit the gym 6 times a week instead of 4. Reason being, we only go for about an hour when we go, and I think 6 times a week is something we can do and that we should do, because sometimes we will have a valid reason not to go on a certain day, which brings us down from 4 to 3 times in the same week, and that's not nearly enough. It's barely enough to sort of just maintain what you have, right? So being my age, I really need to take my health seriously, and so yeah, that's took me a few months of mental preparation to sort of vocalize that and make sure that this is what I wanted. But yeah, indeed, this is what I want. So I've got that. Hang on. So yeah, no, I just figured I would sort of 2 main sets left to do right now. Well, 3 really. Yeah, 2 that are actually in the cabinet that are, you know, rebuilds. So decided, yeah, let's hit the fossils this morning. It's a really nice set that's easy to fit just about anywhere, because it's, you know, it's essentially 3 main dinosaurs are each on their own stand, so really they could be put in different areas of the setup, but come to think of it, I'm not even sure where I'll put them. I think for now I'll be putting them behind the farm. Yeah, so the farm is right there. Yeah, thanks for changing the color. Lightning Legos, it's greatly appreciated. So yeah, a little variety, nice. And eventually, I know it's been done before, but you know, I haven't done it. I could build some sort of museum and have the dinosaurs in there. I'm thinking, yeah, it just hit me. I'm like, one really nice small museum I've been in that had so many cool things in it is the Red Path Museum in Montreal. It's on the McGill campus, McGill University campus, and yeah, like something along those lines. I'm thinking, you know, you come in, you have some nice stairs going up, and yeah, oh. Anyway, I'm gonna form some ideas on how to go about this. I've been playing a fair bit of World of Warcraft lately. I've hit I have 13 characters, all Horde, one of each class, and all level 16. So yeah, I'm ready for I'm ready for the expansion next is it Monday or Tuesday? Like on the 28th. 28th is Monday. Okay. Oh yeah, but I looked it up. It's like at 7 p.m. and yeah, I won't. I mean, I doubt I'll be playing that evening. I'll play the next morning. Just because that's how I roll. I don't really play all that much in the evening. I tend to have very, very low energy, low brain power, so usually I'll be watching a TV show, doing something that's very mindless, you know. Not that I have any to do right now, but you know, like it could be placing some bulk, you know, organizing some bulk, or nothing too too demanding. So all right, so yeah, first we're doing the Pteranodon Longiceps, I guess is the name. And RC Designs, how are you doing, friend? Real happy to find you here. Yeah, I saw you were doing. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say you must be getting ready for work, unless you're magically off today. What do I need here? Right. So, yeah, no, yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna switch the category to makers and crafting, because yeah, I'm doing some chatting, but I didn't think I would hop into the build right away, but yeah, I did. So here I am, and streaming in the correct category. I was doing my best to try and do that anyhow. What is this? Oh, right. Okay, so that's pretty neat and intricate. So you got in there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can go and get you. To hang out with the archaeologists and the Lego Sapiens. There you go, Lego Sapiens. Yeah. There. Yeah, so, what else was I gonna say? I could repeat some of what I said. So, hang on, just looking for that last part. Where is it? What? Oh, yes. This. Oh, there we go. So yeah. Neat. Yeah, so I did manage to hit the gym this morning, and yesterday I managed to vocalize something that had been brewing in my head for a while, and that was to go from 4 days a week hitting the gym to 6. Main reason being, if I miss a day for whatever reason, or simply choose not to go one day, 5 is a lot better than 3. Because 3 is barely enough. 3 is barely enough to just kind of maintain what I have. But I'm very honest with myself, and I do have some goals that involve being in a better shape than I am now. So that's you know, sort of the realization I've come to, that because I don't have the stamina to go and train for 2 hours a day, I only go for about an hour. I think it's smart. I think it's smart to kind of go more days, and yeah, see how that goes. But I'm sure I'll be good. When I was in college, when I was young, when I was 17, I had some periods of time where I did train 6 days a week. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this pteranodon is pretty small. I'm just taking my sweet time. No rush. No rush at all. But yesterday it certainly hit me how precious, you know, energy is. Because after taking care of a couple calls I needed to do early in the morning, and doing laundry, and just doing a little bit of cleanup, next thing I knew, it was 8:30, my usual stream starting time, and I was like, yeah, I just don't have it in me. So I didn't stream. So I like not having a schedule, because I don't feel any guilt, or I don't feel compelled to stream, and that's I'd like to think that's a pretty healthy way to go about things. Okay, what do we have here? Let's see. Did I just keep those together? No, probably not. Oh, here and here, and I've got what? Oh, okay. Okay. So these are going to be the these clamps. These not clamps. These clips are going to be actual feet. All right. That's all right. There you go. Okay. Oh, turn that around. Okay, fair enough. Oh no, or maybe not. No, it really does go like this and like this. My gosh, this is like this is starting to look almost like a minifig, isn't it? With a tail. But I mean, I know that's not quite it, but yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Where's it going? Oh, 4. Okay. Okay, so these are towards here. 2, 3, 4. All right. One like this. Okay. All right. Okay. What do we got here? All right. So it starts off with this and that and oh. Okay. Great one like this. One of these. Also, what I did yesterday is watch some really good TV shows that air on Sunday. So I watched the grand finale series finale of The Walking Dead. I mean, hey, can you believe it? I watched that show for 11 years. And back when I watched the show, or back when the show was announced, I was an avid reader of the comic books. So yeah, it was quite a special moment. So, and what else was I gonna say? I watched that. I watched the 3rd episode of the 5th season of Yellowstone. So yeah, that show is just amazing. The first 4 seasons. Oh, thank you. The first 4 seasons are on. My wife just brought me a nice little. Just look at the tag. I'm not sure. Is it tea or is it herbal tea?
It's a white strawberry tea.
White strawberry tea. Okay. So no caffeine.
Yes.
Oh yes, there is caffeine. Okay. White tea. Okay. Okay. There you go. Huh. Well, that's cool. I mean, I always bring my wife drinks, so it's pretty nice of her to kind of just show up with a drink like that. I'm quite appreciate this. She's working from home today. Needless to say, I'll be surprising her with at least 1, if not 2, espressos today at some point. Oh, okay, now make that twice. Okay, fair enough. So let's go back. Okay. This. That. Hang on. I need to. I can't move here. Yeah, it's. Okay. Still haven't watched Walking Dead since the Whispers season. Yeah, there were some. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think that's when I like dropped it at some point. And so I came back and I watched a whole 2 seasons or so, I think, of backlog. Yeah. I'm up to date on Fear the Walking Dead. I watched maybe the first 3 seasons, took a break, came back, and kind of got caught up now, so I'm all caught up. What else did I watch? I'm a big fan. I quite enjoy the good, you know, post-apocalyptic story. I watched the one there, what was it? You know, it was a bunch of kids and you know, going across the cross country to find their dad and stuff. I can't quite recall the name of that one, but anyway, it was sort of over and done in 2 seasons, I think. But it was, you know, it was pretty good. What else have we had? That's it, right? Now, do you mind if I talk about what they sort of announced at the very end, right after the right after the grand finale? Well, I mean, it's in the news and stuff, so yeah, I can talk about it. So there were, I forget, like 3, 4, maybe 5 series announced. It was insane. Anyway, there's one being led by you know, the Negan character, okay, in a city. So, and it's called Walking Dead. I don't know, city, or that's not quite it. Dark City, I forget. Anyway, so anyway, that's look interesting. Now, the really wonderful announcement is we're gonna get a series. I'm guessing it's gonna be a mini series, but a series of Rick and Michonne. So that's happening. So that's gonna be pretty cool. So that I'm excited about. And there was forget the other one that was announced. Anyway, there's at least 1, if not 2 more announced. Forget what they were, but you know, those were the highlights for me. Yeah. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the storytelling and the human stories, the you know, the wonderful human moments that come out of you know, post-apocalyptic storytelling. And anyway, for the last 11 years, The Walking Dead certainly, you know, filled that very nicely, very nicely. There, like this. Okay, what do I got here? Okay, like this. Alright, so we got this, and we've got... and then... like this. Alright. There you go. So we've got these two. Oh, right. Those are like the wings. Right on. Is that it? I think so. Yep. One like this. One like that. Oh. No. This one needs to go like this. Okay. There you go. Right. This needs to go up. It's pretty wide, huh? Yeah, it does. Big wings for some good gliding, some good flying. What are we? What? I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. These can't possibly... What? How am I so confused? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, you're right. So they asked us to kind of... Oh, they're wrong. Hang on. So they're like this, like that. What? No. So it's like this. Ah, it's like that. Okay, hang on. This one's wrong. Okay, right. So this one is quite simply wrong. Yeah, there you go. Am I looking at this right? I think so. Okay, so they wanted us to put those back. Oh, what's going on? Down a little bit, now like this. Okay, fair enough. Let me just go back. None of this makes any sense to me. What? Oh my god, that took me forever to get. Okay, guys, look. This does not compute. This does not compute. But look, this computes. Oh my god, that took me a minute. Way longer than it should have. But yeah, there it is. There. Oh my god. It's because I kept picturing, we could do this by putting in one of those inverted blue pins here, and then we would be able to hook them on like in the way I was showing, right? That's how I would have done it. But no, look, you can eliminate a piece. You can eliminate a part by just doing that. But that's not something you do every day, right? Sticking a plate like this into a Technic hole. Yeah. There you go. That was a. Oh, hang on. I've got an emote for this. It's I had it made specifically for moments like these. So it's this one. Boom! I want to shoot. Hey, look at that! The big brain moment. The big brain moment. So that's the one. I'm gonna clip that because why not? There. All right, so now we're almost done. This this, that. Okay. Oh, okay. And how does that go? That goes like this. All right. Okay, and there's a new show I picked up. It's called Outer Range. It's also on Amazon Prime, and I'm quite impressed. I like a good sci-fi mystery story. It's really cool, and it happens on a ranch in Wyoming. So beautiful series, and Josh Brolin is really good in this. So yeah. I have 3 episodes left to watch. First season is 8 episodes, and they're all there. So, you know, I keep realizing I keep talking about different TV shows I'm watching, and I keep realizing that I guess I'm making a good use out of my Amazon Prime membership. Like I've got my 1 free sub that I go out and give to fellow streamers every month. I've got my fast stuff being delivered to me. Like sometimes it shows up the next day, for crying out loud. That's amazing. And I'm not in a large city. I'm just in a city of shy of 50K. Yeah, it's what? Huh? Oh, right, okay. This. Right on. Next step. We got this. So I'm gonna have a look at that tea before it gets cold. Okay. Oh, and she put a little bit of whatchamacallit, naughty or nice? Decisions. I'm gonna try and be nice, right? Life is so much easier if we try and be nice. Not always easy. I mean, sometimes you take the high road, but it certainly makes life easier. There we go. All right, we got this. What am I making now? Yeah. You like attacking my bot. Why not? Okay. What do I got here? This. Yeah, this is a really nice set that that's out of print right now, and it was quite the amazing value for $80 Canadian. This set gives you, like, if you're a mocker, this set gives you a lot of really neat white bricks, and I know many people have bought multiples of this set to make more dinosaurs, right? More dinosaur fossils. Yeah. And to be fair, these are just little Animal Crossing, you know, avatar characters. It's all good. It's all good. It's all in good fun. And yeah, there are no humans. There are no human avatars. There. Okay, there you go. There you go. And where? This? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember this one. It's got a weird. Yeah, that's the face, right? The eye and the crate and the yeah. So yeah. So it goes like this, and then you pluck it down like how? Oh, here, right? Go down here. You know what? It's easier if probably go like this. What the? What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, hang on. Easier if I go straight up. Ah, there you go. Yeah, and then bring it down. There you go. Look at that. And it's got a really neat stand. And look at the width of this thing. It takes all of this. Yeah, two full 16 by 16 plates. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a bit. There you go. I'll leave this guy Pteranodon behind here for this stream. And we're gonna move on to the next one, which is the Triceratops. And I've got the Triceratops bag right here. Yeah, I was smart enough. Hey, look at the big brain here. I put these away in 3 separate bags. Actually 4. I got one tiny one for this stuff. So there. What? 76 pages for this thing? My gosh. Anyway, if I don't get it all done, it's okay. I'm well aware that I very often, don't finish sets on stream. And, you know, well, it is what it is. So, okay, there we go. So this guy's done. All right, so we'll start with this. Oh, then thanks for the lurk. Lots of designs. Yep. All good. All right, I'm gonna put this back here. Drink another sip of tea. And let's see what we've got here. We've got right. I remember I had this built before. Yeah, it was one of the first sets I actually built when I got back into Lego. Last time I got back into Lego, because to be fair, I've hopped in and out of the hobby a few times. But before I had actually doors on these. So, so yeah, there's might be a little bit more dust. So I'll be might be doing a little bit of dusting as I go along. There you go. Oh yeah. Remember now, these have really fancy stands. Why is my phone in my pocket? Okay, there you go. All right. Oops. No. Before putting this down, I need to actually put a fairly long brick here. There we go. Oh, okay. This might prove to be a little tricky. I don't know why, but I didn't take out any of those pins. So let me check. If I had to guess, these are the yeah. Yeah, it's quite all right. So these three are like that. Whoops. What? Oh, the other way. Right. Okay, like this and like that. Here, I'll put them here so people can see what I'm talking about. Okay, there you go. These are just working on them. Okay, and that's good. What's going on? What am I looking for? Oh, yeah, one more like this. Okay, so we shouldn't really encounter too many of these. Oh, I'm gonna pop these off because why not? I mean, you know, we want to do more building, not less. You know, it's more fun. Well, I don't know. Really hard. My gosh. Okay, here we go. All right. Sorry. Okay, so what's going on here? We have, okay, so these two, we've got this, we've got one of those, whoops, one of those, we've got this, we've got that, oh, pin like this, and one like that. All right, so let's see what's going on. This, like that. This is almost like Technic building. Well, I mean, you know, technically, I guess it sort of is. What am I? Okay, yeah, like this. All right. So what's? Okay, this. We've got that, and we've got this. And okay, let's see. On the very top here, we have this. Oh, sorry, you can't see anything. Oh, like this. All right, gotta make the sound effects. Okay. All right, so now it's the other side. Okay, so. This, a couple of these, one of these, those, pin like that, whoop, and pin like that. All right, so now it's the other way, so like this, like that, and it's like this. And then, all right, this, that, and that's gonna go this way. All right, and now over here on the other side. All right. Whoa, okay, that's a big brick. Okay. Okay. Just like that. All right, and then these two. This, like that. Okay. 2, 1, and then there. This, second one. Okay, fair enough. Like this. Oh yeah, right over the line. That makes sense. And over here. All right. All right. Right over here. Ooh. Fancy. Three, and then we've got these two, and then three, and what? Come on. All right, 3 and 3. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we're putting in some feet already. We're putting some feet down. What do we need? Okay, so 4 of these. Okay, 1, 2. 3, 4. Okay, these 4. These. Okay. Oh, and then more stuff. Okay, so 1. A couple of these. Music's a little low. Okay. Like this. Phoenix! How are you doing, friend? I'm really happy to find you here. How are you? So I'm feeling pretty good today. Doing all right? Yeah, thank you. I'm doing quite all right. I managed to hit the gym this morning and yesterday, so all is well. Yeah, I'm, and I decided to talk to my wife about it yesterday. It took me months of mental preparation to get to that, but, you know, I decided to go to the gym 6 times a week instead of 4, because, you know, if and when, you know, I miss a day for whatever reason, 5 is a much better number than 3. So, because 3 is barely enough to kind of maintain what I have. So, and I do still have ways to go. I'm you know, I'm not getting any younger, and I do have ways to go a little bit, not super far, but a little bit of ways to go to be in a much better health. So that's it. I want to be here for my kids and for my wife as long as possible, and you know, that's why I do that. So I'm you know, and the purely selfish reason, right, is to prevent injuries, because man, hurting myself, like hurting my back or hurting anything it sucks, and preventing injuries is good. But ultimately, you know, my other motivation is also, you know, my kids and my spouse. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's nothing comes easy, right? Many things take months of mental preparation to get, for me to get there. But once I get there. So, and then once I do start a new routine and it takes hold, and I'm good and happy in that. So, yeah. I know so much more about myself now than I ever did. You know, be it now versus, you know, year and a half ago. Yeah, taking a lot of steps for self-improvement. Yeah, it doesn't happen overnight. Yeah, ultimately. Yeah. Thank you, Phoenix. Bottom of my heart, it really means a lot. So, I don't know if you saw, maybe you saw, maybe you didn't. I sent you in a private message, a private, and what is it called? What was it called? And what? Unpublished link. So yeah, so only people with the link can see the video. So yeah, and that's what Jasmine wanted. She didn't want the video to be out there for everyone to see. She doesn't want me to stream it. She doesn't want me to put it on my Discord for everyone to see. But she was like, yeah. I asked, you know, can I show Phoenix? And she was like, yeah, no problem. Because I told her, I was like, you know what? When did I tell her that? Before or after the competition? I forget. But I was like, you know, like a lot of people rooting for you and so on and so forth. And oh no, it was after, right? So you know, when I talked about the gold medal she got for her first event in Special Olympics, and I said, you know, Phoenix she was really proud of you, and she was like, wow, really? You know, she's proud of me? I was like, yeah. And yeah. So that's why. And you know what, Phoenix, it's all good. As long as I have at least one or two people that come by and say hi during a stream, I'm happy. So you know, I've had let me see, I've had Artsy Designs come in. I've had Lightning Legos come in, say hi, lurk, and let me see. That's it. It's really quiet these days. I was talking about it the other day. I think you were there in the stream when I was talking about Andy, about the fact that, is it just me or is it super extra more quiet than ever before? Because it seems to me a few weeks ago I would get on without, there would almost always be, you know, at least 10 people. So now it's dropped in half. 5 people now. That is what my thing says there. So, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to play more video games. Yeah, I'll be all taking steps back. Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm to be perfectly honest, I've taken steps naturally, without even sort of without any you know, bad intentions or bad thoughts. Now that I come to think of it, no, I've been finding really small but really talented people that do music on Twitch, and there's about 3 or so that I've really connected with, you know. So it's oh, it's all good. Like Legos, I'm happy you're lurking, friend. It's all good. And then what else have I found? Oh, I found one amazing person, another Australian that streams World of Warcraft, and that person is also autistic. And my gosh, we just connected so well right away. Sort of similar to when I first met Lego Puck Boy. Like him and I were just right in sync right away. So, you know, so yeah, so I've been just sort of finding other people too, and like I said, not because I intentionally went out to, well, I'm getting sick of Lego. No, just it happened organically, actually. Now I come to think of it, Darlene C, I don't know if you know her. She streams Lego rarely, but she does sometimes, and that's how I found her. But her main thing is music. So, you know, I've been hanging out with her for the last few months, and then you know, I happened to have the time to watch long enough that she rated into someone else, and I met another wonderful guy, and then this guy, people super welcoming, sort of similar to what happened with the first Lego community, buying me subs and like, whoa, what's going on here? Well, why is everyone here so nice, right? Like I said, these are really, really, really talented, underrated. Like, people don't know these artists, you know. At any given time, they have, like, at most 30 people watching them, right? So 30, 40 people maybe, might be a raid come in, but yeah. So they and then next thing you know, this guy Phil Luna, you know, raided into someone else. Oh no, someone comes in, he shouts her out, and I click on her and I follow her because she's like, you know, everyone here, just go and follow her. And then one time she's on, and I mean, very talented artist that talks a great deal about mental health, just like I do, in her songs. Many of her songs that just transpires in many of her songs. And anyway, I find her very, very inspirational. I mean, she's a one-woman show, you know, kind of runs her own thing. It's full-time artist, and yeah, you know, and well, I know she's not here right now, but there's absolutely nothing preventing me from shouting her out. So let me see. I don't think I've ever done this without someone present, so I want to make sure I don't screw up her name. Give me a sec. Let me see. Is that our... Yeah, okay. So there we go. Okay. And oddly enough, I happened to raid into her the other day because she was on. And I didn't even know what she was doing. She was actually recording a music video. Recording a live version of a song with friends, and she was in a professional studio, and they were making a music video of this at the same time, and it was really neat. Like I said, there were like maybe 10 people in the stream, and I mean, my gosh, it's amazing. So yeah, let me shout her out here, and next thing I know, there you go. Oh, that's a raid, right? Because she's trying when a raid comes in, a lot of musical artists will do a little song for the person coming in, so it's pretty neat. So anyway, oh yeah, there we go. Just thanking Vicky. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Ad lib. Yeah. How cool is that? Oh, a little sketch. That's awesome. Right. Anyway, like I said, I raided into her with like maybe 10 or 15 people. I think was it on a weekend? I can't remember when it was. It was at a weird time where I normally don't stream. And then the next time I go on her stream, you know, just as a viewer saying hi, you know, she shouted me out, and really, like, it truly meant a lot that, you know, a non-musical streamer, I guess, maybe rated her. So it's interesting, right? So I think it's good to, you know, branch out into different interests and different communities, and encourage the little, you know, the and I guess that's how I've always been, you know, encourage the underdogs, right? So, yeah, exactly. And then, like I say, I stay within my interests, so it's all good, right? So the other the other one I found too, like I said, was playing World of Warcraft, Australian woman, and she streams at the right time, like early morning when I'm just getting up and stuff, and just very nice and wholesome, and super encouraging, and yeah. You find people of like mind, in this world, and Twitch is certainly a huge place where you can find lots and lots of different people, and finding your people, finding the people that you enjoy most, like Gina ADHD, right? And shouting them out, shouting out Gina and shouting out Phoenix, Brixel Stitch, is what we do for each other, right? Because we like and we love each other, right? So I'm doing very well, Gina. I'm very happy. It's just a beautiful sunny day, and I'm in good spirits. And how about you, friend? I often talk about going to the gym and how, there are days where I stream and I say, well, I didn't hit the gym today for whatever reason. And, and I was talking to Gina about, spreading out into different communities, other interests that you have, right? So I like artists that are really good artists that are, underdogs, not well known. They have the time to acknowledge you, and you truly have a time to, build a friendship with them, And when you give them 100 bits and it's $2, right? I know it means a lot, right? Especially when many of these artists are full-time artists, and they live from gig to gig and play in restaurants and bars and all that kind of thing. So yeah, so you're feeling a bit rubbish, so I've had to take it easy. Bit resting is helping. But yeah, resting is helping. Oh, for sure, Gina. And you know what? I've not having a schedule really has been really, really good for me. So when there are days when I only stream when I feel like it, basically, and when I have the energy for it. So like yesterday, after making a couple phone calls early in the morning that I had to do, and just doing some laundry, I was tired, and I was like, well, not going to stream today, so I'm going to watch some TV shows instead. And, yeah, I totally get that, Gina. And it's okay to say, I believe you have a schedule, so it's okay to tell people, well, today I'm not going to stream, need the rest, and people completely understand. Well, Gina, in my prime, you saw me go, right? I was streaming a minimum of 4 times a week, up to 6 sometimes. Sure, when you're having fun and you're in the beat of it and you feel like it, great. But it doesn't take too long sometimes to kind of, the fatigue will catch up with you, and you'll be like, holy crap. Okay, I've been doing this too much. Been having too much fun, right? So, yeah. Oh, yeah. People are so, yeah. People completely understand. So, it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, I'm really happy to find you here. Smoke God, hi. Thanks. Oh, thanks for the alert. Great. Thank you so much. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, I paused the music earlier because I shouted out a musician and I wanted people to hear the music. So yeah, hey. Oh, and Maiku-san, hi. How are you doing? I saw your name earlier on Instagram or somewhere. Yeah, and I thought about you. I was like, oh yeah, hope they drop by this morning, So yeah, and yeah, how are you doing? Where is my thing here? Did I didn't get the pin, did I? Nope. Nope. Get the pin here. This. Right on. And like this. And like that. Oh my god, you got the flu. Oh, thanks, Gina. Thanks, Gina. Greatly appreciate it. You're talking about the... Oh, yeah, so those are the follower emotes. The ones that have my face, right? Because they can only be used on my channel. I thought they were appropriate, right? So, yeah. And all the ones with the little minifig dragon, golden dragon, and those are the subs, and, well, it can be used everywhere, right? So, yeah, I thought they were good for followers to use here. And yeah, exactly. Virtually, of course. My gosh, yes. And I do hope you and the family. When we say we, there's other people obviously in your life. So yeah. Hope everyone feels better soon. Because and the flu, you know what? In Canada, well, in Quebec, I know it's been hitting really hard. Like there you go. So like the news was talking about it. Like the people are not used to having the flu anymore, right? For most people, it's been 3 years since they've been sick at all. So it's it's hitting hard. So yeah, I feel for you, man. Genuinely hope everyone, you know, gets on the mends real quick and everyone can be well for the holidays, right? So yeah, I had a cold about 3 weeks ago. Not a flu, because I never had a fever. But my gosh, my throat for at least 2 or 3 weeks just all kind of messed up. It would come and go. I'd be fine for a day or two, and it would come back. And anyway, there's a cough syrup I like that they sell at Costco called Buckley's. If anyone knows it, tastes really bad, but it works. I like it. Yeah, exactly. Any most warm beverages for sure. Honey and all that kind of thing. So yeah, it's really good. So it's really encouraging. I'm really getting down to the very last sets. This set is a rebuild. I've got 2 more. Yeah, I've got the townhouse toy store 3-in-1, and I've got the Chinese New Year from 2 years ago. You know, the one with the temple. Hang on, what's it called? Yeah, you know, the temple one. So, to build. Needless to say, I need to set up a Chinatown in my setup. So I'm gonna, because I also have. Well, I might as well show you guys. I look forward to building those probably around Christmas time. So. Not this. Hang on. Not this. But these. So I've got 2. I've got the Spring Lantern Festival that has never been built. Really hyped for that one. And to go with it, and this is, like I said, this will be a rebuild, is the Chinese New Year Temple Fair. My daughter and I had a lot of fun building that a couple of years ago, and she wants to rebuild with me because we originally built it together, and that's gonna be a blast. So, yeah, one of the most wholesome, really nice sets. So, let me just put that back here. Whoop. There. That, like that, and. Oh, the other one can wait. All right, there we go. So let me see. Oh, LeFew, hi. How are you doing today, friend? So nice to find you here. There. So I've got this. There go. Next step. All right, so yeah, obviously 2 more of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, a couple of these, a pin, and there you go. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So hang on, so you also have a throat ache or the flu? Yeah, ginger does boost up, not for very long, but just if you were to say come into contact with something within a few, say 30 minutes or whatever, apparently, right? So lunchtime. That's cool. I didn't even know. I've bought stream elements, huh? Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, ginger, turmeric, grapefruit, honey. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Yeah, try anything. Actually, I can't have grapefruit right now, believe it or not. One of my medication says to avoid grapefruit, so no grapefruit for me. Welcome to okay, all right. Also, you think you have a cold? Okay, but still, it's not super, right? So, you've been doing some scratch art. Oh, that's cool. My daughter loves doing scratch art. They're not cheap, and she but I never say no, right? It keeps her busy and she likes it, and yeah, it's awesome. 3 days, 8 hours. Wow. So I guess I've been streaming for a while. I didn't realize I'd streamed that long. Okay, the hours add up. That's awesome. My gosh. It's it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat to show, There you go. And to be fair with you, that hasn't been that long, and I haven't been streaming a whole lot. So, but yeah, you're every single time I've gone on since you followed me, I'm pretty sure you came by. So, yeah, that's something. Yeah. Well, thank you. It means a lot, Leafy. I like knowing that I'm doing something right for some people, right? I know I will, never have the mass appeal to have, I have no idea how people have several hundreds or thousands of people in their stream. And to be honest, I wouldn't want to be in one of those streams, because I've just poked at some of them and I was like, what? You can't even read what's going on. It's just anyway. So I don't understand the appeal. And streamers have zero interaction, and some of those streamers have zero interaction with their viewers. I don't get it. So anyway, what was I going with this? So yeah, no, I'm glad I can make this a safe space and a good place for some people, for the people that enjoy being here. So hi, grateful. My gosh, Phoenix, this means so much to me. Yeah. So exactly, I wouldn't even try. No point in trying. So it's just me being me, right? I like LEDs, and I like Lego, and I've got my own little, I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's just me being me. Some people might put on quite a, I don't know, like a streamer persona, if you want, like put on a big show, but this is really not far off at all from any conversation you would have with me in my living room over coffee as friends, to be honest. So it really is that simple. So, with the exception being perhaps that, no, I'm just as chatty in real life. No, seriously. Yeah, actually, I'm a little less chatty on stream sometimes, because, you know, it's not the same, right? The back and forth, or sometimes it's quiet, right? There's not many people, you know, bringing the conversation in different directions, right? Or bringing the next subject. So, but yeah, exactly. Welcome to your we come to stream for you. Exactly. And I have commands, right? I have put in a few, and you know, some people use them sometimes, and to be honest, I haven't had to put any timers on them or limitations on them because they're not going off all the time, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't take long that I would be putting in some serious, okay, 15-minute cooldown for any video, or you know what I mean? Like I would really put the some strict limitations. Because, well, you know me, right? I'm this is chill, you know. I don't want you know, things going off every minute, every second, you know. But the odd thing out of nowhere, it's kind of neat because every little video I have is pretty chill, stuff I like, you know, some Monkey Kid stuff, and anyway, all pretty good, you know, inoffensive stuff. So. Yeah, exactly, Gina. It's the same in your stream. My gosh, it's just, yeah, just like hanging out, you know, having coffee together. It's great. I'm not trying to please anyone. You're just honest and a genuine person. It's refreshing, and I respect that a lot. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Gina. And I can recognize that in others. And you are also one of these people, and so is Phoenix. And yeah, like minds, right? We find each other, and we enjoy spending time with each other, and yeah, exactly. On November 28th, the new expansion for World of Warcraft is dropping, Dragonflight. I plan on streaming that quite a bit. So, but we'll, again, you know, exactly, Gina, and I'll drop by, say hi, and if it's one of those moments where things are going off, well, you're gonna notice that I'll be pretty quiet pretty quickly because I'll be muting off your tab and just lurking, right? So, because, you know, I can take what I can take, and that's it. So, well, exactly. It can be very exhausting, and you adjust, right? You find what works for you, and what works for your viewers, and like I said, you know, putting in some restrictions, timers. Yeah, I don't know why. Some people can go to a rave, or I've never been to one of those, but you know, some people can go to like a place with like extremely loud music and be in there for like 8 hours, right? 8 hours in a place like that, and come out and still want to go dancing somewhere else. You know, I have no idea. Sorry, I have no idea how these people. I mean, clearly, you know, their brains are not wired the way I am. so. Yeah, I know exactly, Phoenix, absolutely, and I appreciate, you know, I think you've done that once, or more than once actually, Phoenix, to just said, you know, it's okay, I'll put your chat in slow mode, and yeah, it's all good, yeah. So Gina says, oh, for sure, I know you are, Nick. I fully understand. Sometimes it's a bit much for me too. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy it. I love my community to bits, but some days it's nice to have a calm one. Exactly. Well, thank you, Leafy. Yeah. Oh, right. you would need to actually type, you know, Nick 76 bricks for that to work. So, yeah, it's all good for sure. Yeah, chat can be overwhelming. Oh, PG Name, hi. How are you doing, friend? I'm happy to find you here. Yeah. And you know what, Phoenix? That's not a bad idea. You know, if you're having one of those days where you're like, yeah, you know what, I really don't want anything going off because I know it's gonna set me off. Well, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Or there's nothing wrong with just saying it, you know. Alarms are you know, redeems are turned off today, and you know, it's all good. We're having a super chill, quiet stream. So, yeah. And yeah. Exactly. People will understand. Totally. Okay, so now we're working with these really big long ones. Let's see, so like this. Okay, all right, like that. And I'm gonna, what? Oh, okay, so they're the little ones. Okay. Okay, Gina, it's really good. Yep. It's good. What? Where? Just don't fall asleep on stream. What? Yeah, have you fallen asleep on stream, Phoenix? And if so, I mean, I'm sure it was okay, you know, but you know, do share if you know how that went. What? Oh. Did I do? Oh, yeah, I did that wrong, didn't I? This? What? Is it? No, it's this. Oh, wow. Exactly, Phoenix. I knew you have narcolepsy, so I fall asleep very easily. I almost did. You will not play that game again on stream. Oh, was it a boring game? It sounds like it was boring. My God. What's going on? Why can't this? I'm lost. Oh, I know what's wrong. I've literally taken. Yeah, I've taken the wrong ones. Okay, hang on. Okay, so there we go. So this is gonna work. So, there you go. Strange Orchard called. Right. This is the same song over and again. It's a super peaceful song. Yeah, I've heard you talk about it. So, my gosh, that is something else. To be honest, if I ever tried streaming like late evening, and when I say late evening, I mean 8 o'clock for me, right? Like 8 p.m. for me. I probably would. You know, depending on what game. I'd be playing something super chill like Animal Crossing or something. I could see myself just kind of dozing off, you know? Okay. So that one's done. Alright, so that's one leg. Okay, so let's get a front leg here now. Is this the right one? No, that's not the right one. So this is the right one. This is the right one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. Front here. Okay. Well, what else have we got? Oh, I guess they're gonna have us do the others later. Okay, so what's going on here? We're starting off with this. Stop trouble sleeping. I played to relax. So I don't know why I thought streaming it would be a good idea. I've never rated out so fast in my life. I bet. Okay. Okay. My shortest stream, I believe, was 34 minutes and rating out. So it actually, you won't find a video, a VOD of it, because of like, no point in having that. And all it was Jasmine and I kind of what the heck? Oh, we started building a Lego set of some sort. Jasmine was not feeling it. She was like, can we play, I don't know, Animal Crossing or something? And then I put that on, we played it, and I was like, you know what, Jasmine? I am not having fun. Are you having fun? You're like, no. Well, I guess we're gonna rate out. So, yeah, it was 35 minutes. That's what the stream was. So, and 10 minutes out of that was like starting soon, kind of thing. So, well, yeah, that's all you're gonna find here. You know, I'm not gonna pretend I'm having fun when I'm not. Life's too short for that. Oh my gosh. There's a streamer in the community that did fall asleep on stream, but it was a test stream on another platform. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, they totally understand. So for sure. I mean, we can laugh about it together, and you know, what are you gonna do? It's all good. You know, I wholeheartedly believe it could happen to anyone, really. You know, and there are times when we hit go live, and we probably shouldn't, but we do it anyway, and you know, whatever happens, happens, right? So we. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, it's just too late, too tired, you know, whatever the case may be. But when it comes to mood, I do have to say that there were a few times, you know, I can count them on easily on one hand, if not two. The number of times that when I had a schedule, right, I was not in a mood at all. Like, I was not mentally super ready for it, and I was kind of down, not feeling super energetic, and you know, one of those sort of dark moods, right? And within 15 minutes of streaming, you know, and I've always talked about it whenever that's happened, right on the stream. I was like, what? You know what, guys? Like, I was not having a good day, and you guys are making it a good day. Like, it's I'm good now. So it's can be very therapeutic. So yeah, exactly. Same here, Gina. And oftentimes when I hop into your stream, same thing happens. You know, we have some good real talks about life and the universe and everything, right? So I had to cancel streams due to my mental health. Well, and all I can say for you is good for you, right? Good that you had the that you were capable of recognizing that, and that's it. So, guys, not a good day. We're gonna raid out, and that's it. Exactly, exactly, exactly. I don't know, or I don't think that every community would necessarily not necessarily be supportive, but that every community would understand that, basically, right? I think many communities would be supportive, especially when you're, in a small community. But not many people will understand truly what it means. And many of us are neurodivergent, and Gina and I are both very open about it. So we exactly, it's if you're here, I have issues. And it's my life's goal, right, to keep finding more about myself until my last breath, so I can be a better person, to others around me. Really, that's all it is. So if there's a what is it, like if there's a purpose, no, what is it that people seek? People seek the meaning of life, right? So if there's a meaning of life for me, that's it. So, yeah. My own little nugget of wisdom. So, and you're right, it's a hard call to make, Phoenix, because our I call my brain a scumbag brain, right? So your scumbag brain will try and trick you into thinking that you'll be okay in 5 minutes or in 10 minutes, and that you can push through it. But as you get older, you get a little bit wiser about that, really knowing it, to recognize the physical signs. So I've actually made a list of the physical signs that I will exhibit. So in other words, if I'm asking myself, should I stop streaming, or should I stop doing whatever activity I'm doing out, in life, I will sort of go through a mental checklist. Oh, okay. Oh, as an example, like, oftentimes I'll start feeling heat on my forehead, and it's weird, right? So that'll be one, right? Another one will be speaking much faster than I usually am, as an example. And like I said, you make yourself a checklist of what your body exhibits when it's, So yeah, okay, let me see. It's good. So Gina says it's good that we can recognize it for sure. It took me a while to learn that it's okay to even be able to say it. Oh, for sure, for sure. And Phoenix says that's why I think we all get it. We certainly do. We certainly do. Yeah. Gina says, agree, Nick. Some communities are just nowhere near as supportive or kind. I think Lego is like a code world for all of us. Code. Did you mean a code word, or like a head nod? Yeah, exactly. There's something special about an adult that loves Lego. And I mean, for an adult to love Lego as much as we do, to actually get on Twitch and find other people building Lego, right? That says a lot, right? Obviously. And yeah. So so we're also a community, makers and crafting as a whole, as well as the arts. It has a lot of neurodivergence, so I think that's what it makes it sense. Exactly. So many great artists are neurodivergent. Some are aware, some are not. Exactly. We all get it. There's no and we've talked about this before, right? It's disheartening sometimes to have people in our life that just don't get it, right? And they have their heart in the right place, and it comes from a good place, but my God, they just don't get it. And I've learned to have the wisdom to let that go, and it's okay. Like they can't get it because they don't have a neuroatypical child that actually needs to go to specialized school and so on and so forth. So they can't possibly know, right? They can't understand, and so many little interactions in life, right? I've encountered this a little bit in the figure skating community, right? So yeah, many of the other parents just didn't understand, didn't have a clue, and I don't know. I really know what those people are coming from. you don't know what you don't know, right? There's so many layers beyond the surface, and recognizing that you can't possibly know everything that you need to know in order to truly and fully understand something or someone or a situation is something I've come to understand and accept and embrace, really. I mean, you know, life is so much easier if you don't confront, you know, and never assume. I always assume that hang on. I always assume that people have the best of intentions and that no one really means to be mean, right? Or it's extremely rare. And if they do say something that they mean to be hurtful, maybe they're having the worst day of their life. I like to imagine that one of their parents or one of their brothers or sister or child is super sick. And you know what? Let it go, you know, it's okay, you know. Yeah, that's that. Anyway, did I finish that tea? What time is it now? Ooh. Right, it's time for me to make Gabrielle a latte, I think. I think she would she surprised me earlier with a nice little tea, but I think it's my turn to go and surprise her with a nice little latte. I think that would. I'm lucky she's working from home today, so. I'm gonna think. Oh my gosh, why do I keep eating that? Weird. But yeah, thank you. I'll let me see. I'll leave it here on this screen because you can still play this game and you can still play the drop game and all that kind of stuff. And I'll just mute myself and I'll be back. Thank you. Okay, I am back. Yeah, I'm pretty quick at making coffee. I decided to get 2 pirulins today. Yeah, we only get these around Christmas, so. A little treat. There. Phoenix? 95! 135! My gosh! You are one lucky person. Pretty sure you're the highest. Oh yeah, it's come to remember. Yeah, for the month, right? We'll have a look and see. I'm pretty sure I forgot to do it last month. And to be fair, I guess there was too much going on and I didn't really stream a whole lot. So, oh, I know, it's completely random. Totally RNG. Okay. So yeah, just made a latte. Because we're out of eggnog, we're out of chocolate milk, so just a good old latte. What do I keep hitting? Okay, all right. Alright, so I've done this. Now let's have a look and see. What? One of these. One of those. Yeah, I'm out of eggnog. The moment it's available, at some point in November, you always get some. And by the time Christmas rolls around, we're sick of it. But, my gosh, do we like our eggnog here. Especially my kids, they just pour them. You know, they only come in little 1 liter things, the grocery store here, and we buy 2, and I mean, we go through 1 a day, which is just crazy. And sounds good. Sounds good to eat up. Yep, I completely understand. You just got your first garden. Good for you. My gosh. So can you get 2 liters where you are? Because where I was before, I was able to get 2 liters, but here, only 1 liter. So it's sort of annoying. It's kind of wasteful to have to buy like 2 containers. Thankfully, they're just the carton containers, so not as bad for the environment. But yeah. What am I looking for? Oh yes, right. So this. Oh, one of these. Oh, 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. Oh, one of these. Yeah, and another one. Okay, what am I looking for again? Oh yeah, right. Another one of these. Oh my god. ADHD, huh? Am I right? None I know of, but I'm the only one in the house that drinks. Okay, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, lots of people are not fans. But 4 of us here are fans. Both kids. Xavier will pour himself like a huge... He'll pour himself like... If I don't watch him, he'll pour himself like something this big, you know? Pour himself like 400... He'll pour himself almost half the 1 liter, right? So, yeah. Like this, like that. Yeah, you're only allowed a mug. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's I've never put any sort of limit on any like food or stuff for my kids, except perhaps when it comes to like sugary stuff, and I guess that is sugary. So anyway, I've been telling Xavier not to do that, and I don't know. Anyway, at 15, I can't really control a whole lot of what he does, to be honest. Yeah, I'll be we keep joking around that yeah, he's gonna be 16 soon and driving us around, and not to be honest, I mean it's right around the corner, so it's the reason why he worked last summer. He wanted to save money to pay for his courses and everything himself, and I respect that. And it was kind of hard for him at a few points, you know, like work, and but he pulled through it, and early on I even told him, you know, if it's causing you too much stress, too much anxiety, it's okay, like we can pay for, you know, your lessons and stuff, right? It's not the end of the world at all. But no, he insisted, and he was like, no, I want to pay for that myself, and it's important. And I'm like, okay, I guess probably talking to his friends, it's part of the culture here. Like many kids will pay for driving lessons and their first driver's license and stuff themselves. It's I don't know if it's like that everywhere, but yeah, it's very much that's how I did it as well. I started working when I was 15. I worked at a golf course. I picked up balls in the driving range, and it was right next door, so it was pretty nice to. It was easy to, you know, get to work and stuff, but it was hard enough work because like the season was fairly long, and I mean I had to do it every single day after school, right? And but somehow back then, yeah, I managed. What did I'm okay. I missed a step here. That's pretty clear. Hang on. So, all right. So I missed this here. Okay, and then now we put these on. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right, these two. Coffee's very much part of my life. It's I love coffee. Okay. What have I got here? So I've got a little. Oh, did you have to stop drinking it due to health reasons? And I apologize if you've already told me. I don't remember. I'm sure you can get flavored. You can get coffee flavor that has no caffeine. Might be hard to find, but yeah, like coffee crisp. Chocolate bar. Not that it's very good for you, right? But once a year, once every 6 months, a coffee crisp is pretty close to taste of coffee, isn't it? I love it. When the kids go trick-or-treating, I take my dad tax, my parent tax, and a few little coffee crisps, and the kids know. It's been it's been a few years, right? So they literally show up with a few coffee crisps. They're like, yeah, here's your dad tax. You know, we know that's what you want. Oh right, you were saying that they're not in the U.S., huh? So is it all the U.S. or I don't know, but yeah, it's readily available here. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, this looks like a spaceship. This is starting to look like a little, I don't know. Okay, where do we got? This, that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what do I got here? So I've got this. Whoop. Let me see. Let me just do this over here so you can see what's going on. Like this. That. Like that. Oh! I have fantastic news for Jasmine. She you know, it's challenging for her to find things to keep herself busy, right? Around the house. She constantly will ask us, well, I'm bored, what should I do? And so on and so forth, right? And one of the things we often tell her is you should play World of Warcraft with your brother, right? Because that's all Xavier does, pretty much. Plays World of Warcraft in one way, shape, or form. He plays Classic, he plays in retail, he even plays, anyway, so yeah. And Jasmine has had an account for years, okay? And every expansion, she's super hyped. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna play this, and so on and so forth. And every expansion, I buy it for her, and I buy her 1 month, and she plays for like a day, and that's it. And it's like, that's a huge waste of money. Really. And this time around, she showed interest, and I said, it's fantastic, but you know what? I'm done. I'm not paying for you. You have money in your bank account. You know, you're gonna need to buy this yourself. And if there's one thing you have to understand about Jasmine, is that she was 3 years old, and she fully understood the concept of money, and she loves money. You know, that's what she said when she was 3. She will hold her piggy bank and she would say, I love money. Anyway, it was adorable, and fully understood how valuable and important it is. So she does not spend her money. Like she bought herself a keyboard, like a nice Razer and keyboard mouse a couple years ago. You know, that's the only big thing I can think of that she spent her money on. Oh, and a bubble machine, not a bubble machine, a machine to blow balloons, right? So you don't have to, because it's super hard with your mouth, right? Those are the only 2 things I can think of that she's ever spent money on. And the keyboard and the mouse was like maybe $125 for the package. No, not the helium thing. Just air, right? So say you want to blow a bunch of balloons for a birthday party, and you know, not helium. Well, there's a machine. It's worth about $40. It's not super cheap, right? She made me order that on Amazon, and she paid for it with her own money. And she loves decorating for various events, and she takes out her machine, and she's like, "That's my machine, right? You gotta ask if you want to borrow it." And like, yeah, no problem. And anyway, she takes good care of her things, and like I said, she really understands the value of money. Now, for her to buy, she decided to buy the Dragonflight expansion and to pay for 1 month herself of WoW. So that came to like $85 altogether with tax and everything. So for her to decide to do that means she's pretty serious this time around. So it's been 2 or 3 days now, and she's played every day, and we've run some dungeons together, and you know, and stuff. And she made herself a Drakthir, you know, she made herself one of the new dragon races and stuff. And anyway, that's hopeful, because it's really good, you know, for her to keep herself busy, play with her brother, play with me, you know. So yeah, I hope she sticks with it is what I want to say. I mean, as long as she enjoys it, right? I mean, obviously there's no point playing a game you don't enjoy, right? So, but this time around, it looks like it's the good time, because I mean, she went out to, like I said, she spent her money. So yeah, Goddess of D's. All right, thanks for the lurk, friend. It's all good. It looks like Goddess of D's bought herself. Let me see, is that what that is? Turbo, right. That turbo, I tell ya, it's looking more and more enticing, isn't it? And yeah. I mean, everyone here knows Goddess of D's. She's awesome. She's a wholesome. And oh, you use turbo as well. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're limited in the number of badges you can show, and good for you. That's an amazing value, right? Is what it is. And to be honest, you tell your best streamer friends, you know, I'm not subbing, right? But I'm gonna encourage you by giving you bits instead, you know, once in a while. And, you know, you get 100% out of that instead of 50%. And to be honest, I mean, the whole point of subbing is to not have the ads, right? I mean, otherwise it's really nice to, I guess, well, yeah, there's more. Yeah, I guess I give a good value, right? You get the cool emotes, and you get yeah, there's true. There's more than just not the ads. Exactly, and exactly. We talked about the bits. It's more support in the long run. Exactly. It's really nice. But yeah, Turbo works out to be about the price of 2 subs, I believe. So, you know, pay for that and you're good. You've got no ads other than the ads that people actually run, and they know they press the button kind of thing, and it's what was I gonna say? They won't be discussing anything important because they know there's ads running, or they'll take a break simply, right? So that's my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I understood from it. So, and I do spend a fair amount of time on Twitch, so you know, it's looking more and more enticing. And I guess you can business expense it anyhow with offset it against your channel earnings, so it's all good. Because it's part of your networking, right? Go and meet other streamers and really? My god, it's absolutely great then. Seriously. Oh, pre-roll. You still get pre-roll, I think. Am I mistaken? Anyway, you're still supposed, and I guess I completely misunderstood, so. But you'll see the little pop in ads. Oh, right. But it's fine. You still get to hear your streamer, and you still get to, right. Exactly. Like the window will shrink down a bit, and then there'll be an ad like down on the bottom and stuff. Yeah. So you still get those, but you don't miss a beat, right? So I've been meaning to make a command of some sort. Yeah. I mean, but you're paying. You're paying Twitch, right? Yeah, and it's the price. Well, in Canada anyway, it's the price of a of a 4K Netflix. I mean, it's not cheap, and I mean it's basically, but yeah, if you've spent a fair amount of time on Twitch, it's totally worth it. So, yep. Where was I going with? Yeah. All right. I'm ready to. It's cheaper than Disney Plus. Oh yeah. I don't pay for Disney Plus. My brother has it and shares his. You know, shares it with me. I don't mind talking about that online because it's everyone does it, you know. It's I mean I just wouldn't have it otherwise. You know, I would do without, so not really lost revenue. And to be fair, my brother bought it for my mom. So he doesn't even watch himself. So he has a user on it, right? But my mom loves to watch superhero movies. So every superhero movie that comes out, she loves to watch it on there. So so he pays for it for her. It's a Christmas present he buys every year. And you know, he shares it with, I know, just close family members basically. And I've never had any issues to, you know, saying, oh, you've exceeded the number of people that can stream at the same time. So it's all good. All good. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. Need 2 of those. Why is this so hard? Yeah, it's probably because I'm getting tired. Yeah, oh, it's been 2 hours. That's why. Yeah, she must be. I like the movie. Okay. I don't know. Like Marvel for me is okay. Like it's, you know, I'm not like woo. Like some people were completely nuts over, say that whole Infinity Gauntlet arc. You know, half the people, blah blah blah. Right. So, to me, it's popcorn entertainment, right? So it's I take it or leave it. So some people, I know many people really love it. So well, and then I'll be a big kid, right? Well, look, I like Doctor Strange. I like Doctor Strange, and then I finally got around to watching the Multiverse of Madness, right? And then after watching the movie, I was like, oh my freaking god, this set is so cool. So I just bought it because I saw the movie not long ago, and I ordered that right away because it said retiring soon, and I mean, it's freaking awesome, and it's a good value, right, for what it is. So yeah, so I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. Yeah, and I don't own many Marvel sets at all. The other really cool one I bought is the small Avengers helicarrier, right? Not the big one, but the one that came out, the one that just retired last year or the year before there. So that came with a ton of minifigs. So and you kind of get extra figs in it because you get the cape. Oh, really? Cool. I look forward to building it one of these days. But I'm slowly but surely making my way. Oh, what? Okay, well, I don't know. I'm slowly but surely making my way through. Like I said, my what do you call them? I guess chaos builds or right. I do. Well, I didn't know that the cape was its own character in the set. So, but I do know in the movies, I mean, I've read comic books. Yeah, the cape is. Yeah, the cape is a character. Yes. Okay. All right. So let me put this on here. Like this, like that. What? Oh, down a couple. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Ooh. Okay. Fancy. Look at that. Okay. Oh, now. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. There you go. There you go. Where did these go? Oh, right. That is clever. Let me see. Right, so like this. All right, so 1, 2. Yeah. 3. And then okay, like this, and then on the other side. And then I just want to make sure I'm putting them the same way, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Am I supposed to? I think so. All right. Almost there. Okay. 2. Like this. And like this. All right. So these are on. Whoop. Ribcage. Did I do all of this off stream? Oh my gosh. I guess I did. I was really paying close attention to it because I didn't want to mess it up. Oh, and there you go. And this goes like this. Ooh. Okay, so this goes in there. This goes in there. Look at that. Ah. Fancy. Fancy. Oh, you know, a game. Oh, I'm in Smoke Machine. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm so happy to find you here. Yeah, my gosh. And first time chatter. Cool. And yeah, I was gonna say you've been following me since August. So yeah, it's been a while. I'm so happy to find you here. My gosh. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, you've been out watching soccer. Okay, nice. Evening. Okay, so it's late for you. Right. I'm 10 o'clock in the morning here. So, how's the soccer? How's the I don't know anything about soccer, so but yeah, good games, good goals. There you go. So yeah, we've got people from, we're not many in the stream right now, but we have every, I'm gonna say, important time zone represented. Okay, okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I really like Mad's stream. I'm not able to make it to all of her streams, but it's always a good time. Yeah. Anyone that knows Mad Spirit AU, she's really really nice, wholesome streamer. Always have good positive vibes for us. All right, so I'm gonna keep putting this thing together here before I finish. Let's see. Which one am I getting? This one. Yep, this one. It's a rebuild, so I have to be a little careful about, you know, which sides I use if I want to try and save some time, right? Oh, there you go. There you go. So let's see here. This, like this. There you go. Look at that. And now, oh, it's a kit. It's set. It's a set that's out of print. It hasn't been out of print that long, but the price of that set has just skyrocketed because people have bought multiple sets of this to make either much larger or many more other. Oh, good idea. Dinosaur fossils, right? So yeah. Oh, you don't know anything about Lego? All right, no worries, no worries. It's a good valid question. It's there are some sets that, like this one, that really begs people to buy multiple copies of it so that they can mock, right? They can do their own creation and make many other, like the very first one that it got us to do was a nice pteranodon. Here we're gonna be building a triceratops. How come I didn't make us put the? Ah, because we didn't finish the thing. Right. What was I gonna say? Severe ADHD, right? So I lose my train of thoughts a lot. Especially, yeah, I've been streaming a while, so yeah, I want to put this last piece on, then I want to raid out. That's the plan. I want this thing to hold itself together well. For when I take a break from it. So yeah. Okay, so there you go. So here, now we got this. Nuts. There. So yeah, this one is the Triceratops. Thanks. Oh yeah, it's amazing stuff. The stuff that's come out in recent years keeps getting more and more finely detailed, and new building techniques constantly emerge from the community and from Lego designers. So it's an ever-changing world that keeps getting better and better. Yeah. All right. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this here for now, and I am going to come up with my little thing. Oh, you're so welcome, Melifew, and thanks to everyone that dropped by and said hi and hung out. Thanks to everyone that lurked. Thanks to everyone that yeah. Thank you, everyone. So, oh, here. So, raid. Whoops. raid command. So you can copy and paste the top one for people that are sub, bottom one for people that are followers. And let me find a raid target. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's still doing it. Okay, so we kind of have to stream that. My friend here has been going for more than, no, not 24 hours yet. Oh, no worries, I smoke machine, yeah. Thanks so much, it really means a lot. So yeah, my friend here is having his partner celebration. He hit partner a couple of weeks ago, so today is his actual celebration, and he I think he's going for 24 hours if I'm not mistaken. So, and he started yesterday around this time. Oh my gosh, thanks so much, I am a smoke machine. Well, now I know I said we were raiding out, but we're not gonna raid out quite just yet because you're a sub, you get to pick a minifigure. Okay, so I'm gonna make it after you've left. Okay, like I'm gonna make the little I'm gonna make the label after you've left, but I will get you to choose it now. There. Here. Hang on. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. Knock it. I'm gonna switch cam. Overhead. Oh yeah, no worries. It's you're gonna recognize many different characters. You pick the one you like most, and with every resub, you can choose to change your minifig if you'd like. But you'll get to hang out with us on stream. What's going on with the camera here? Okay, there you go. Why is everything in the way? I don't know. I think my camera moved. My overhead camera moved. But anyway, here you go. I'm gonna stream. Whoop. We're gonna scroll. So you've got some characters from. Yeah, I mean you've got some really interesting ones here. So you've got Carnage, and you've got. You can even have some Winnie the Poohs in the back. You know, a piglet. Well, there you go. That's awesome. That is such an awesome choice. So like I said, I'll be making a little plate for you, just like this one here, just like this one here, and that will have your name on it, and you'll get to hang out in the city and in the universe, and if you remind me, I'll bring you out on stream when you come around. So there we go. Thanks so much, and yeah, thank you. I mean, I have probably that many more minifigs, so I've got lots. So there we go. Raid. So yeah, we're gonna raid my friend Amish Ace. I will drop by and say hi. And like I said, he's having his partner celebration. So, and he's going on very close to 24 hours. I have no idea how tired or loopy the guy is, but I'm sure it's gonna be fun. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna head over there. So oh no, okay, I won't. There you go. Ready to raid right now. There you go.